Understanding the nuance. By a touch. Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to our channel, the hub for English language learning. Today, we're diving into the phrase, by a touch. It's a small phrase that can be easily overlooked, but it holds a certain finesse in the English language. Whether you're a language learner or just brushing up on your English, understanding such phrases can add subtlety to your communication. So, let's get started. By a touch is a phrase that implies a very small amount or degree. It's often used to suggest that something is slightly or barely different, or that an action is done with a delicate or minimal amount of force or difference. For example, the soup needs to be warmed by a touch, suggests that the soup should be heated very slightly. In measurements, when used in the context of measurements, by a touch can indicate a tiny increment. For example, you're taller than me by a touch. Adjust the recipe by a touch of salt. In comparisons, it can also be used to describe a slight advantage or difference in comparisons. She won the race by a touch. This color is lighter than that one by a touch. In actions, it refers to doing something with a light, gentle force. Tap the screen by a touch. Press the pedal by a touch to slow down. When using by a touch, be sure not to confuse it with a touch of, which can refer to a small quantity of something, often used in cooking or to describe a feature, like a touch of humor. Also, avoid using by a touch when a precise measurement is required, as it is inherently imprecise and subjective. Let's practice with some sentences where you can fill in the blanks with by a touch, or its appropriate variation. 1. Could you brighten the image? Blank. 2. I think this sauce could use blank more salt. 3. Their proposal was better blank, which is why they got the deal. Thank you for watching. We hope this video has clarified the use of the phrase by a touch, and you can now use it to add delicacy and precision to your English. Keep practicing, and don't hesitate to rewind and review the sections to really make this phrase a part of your English vocabulary repertoire. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious.